Hey, if people are late, fuck them. Let's go. Hi, everyone. My name is Matthew Lillard. It's a weird thing to do to start a relationship. I'd like to introduce to you the host of Fast Purple Worm, Bill Rehor. As we're loading people in, I just want to point out that last year we had like 200 people in the audience.
Yeah, something like that. It was awesome.
We were so fucking excited about 200 people. This is absolutely mind-blowing.
Right?
Yeah, thank you so much. I feel like Matt Mercer. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here. Just real quick, a show of hands or a scream. Who has seen an episode of Fast Purple Worm Kill Kill?
Oh, yes.
Great. So those of you that have never seen a show or have no idea what this is, about a year ago, we did 20 episodes in 3 weeks of a show called Fast Purple Worm Kill Kill. It lives right now on your television, and after this weekend, you can go home and watch all of them. The basic premise of the show is Whose Line Is It Anyways meets Dungeons and Dragons. We did 20 episodes, all improv. It was all fantastic. We did it with Dungeons and Dragons, and we're super proud of the show. We're a company called Beadle and Grimm's. People may not know that.
But Matt, you didn't mention the one primary characteristic of our show that sets us apart from all others.
What is that? What is that? I'm in most of them.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm the primary.
There is that, but you're in many things. No, the thing that sets Purple Worm apart is that every episode begins with 4 first-level characters full of hopes and dreams who set off on a glorious quest and are immediately slaughtered by one of the most epic creatures in D&D lore.
But not tonight, motherfuckers. Tonight we live.
There's always hope.
There's always hope, except for
here. Yeah, absolutely, that's true. Yeah, so, a couple of things. Just real quick, shameless plug. You may have received a postcard. We are doing a Kickstarter to launch an official D&D affiliated book of Purple Worm adventures so that you can bring them home. Thank you, and share with your friends how much fun death can be. It's going to be really fun. We have adventures in there from the TV show and some brand new original adventures. So please support us. We would really appreciate it. It's very exciting to be able to.
Can I just say something on top of, can I just say something on top of that?
Please bring it.
We're a tiny company, and support that you give to Kickstarters changes the trajectory of our company. So I want you to know, like, when we say, hey, can you support us? Like, that makes a huge fucking difference to us. So if you're into it and enjoy it, we would love your support. Thank you so much. Good. Scott Passarella, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Passarella. He'll be playing live tonight, the entire show. Anything else we have to say? Oh, tell him about the thing, the fast. Kill. Tell him.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye.
Yeah, I gotta go put on my makeup. Thank you for being here. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Go be a movie star. All right. So, as you know, if you have watched the show, this is an audience participation show. There will be occasions where we are going to ask you to do things. I may pull a volunteer out of the audience, perhaps. If you don't want to participate in things, that is an awesome time to pretend that you need to tie your shoes. If you are If you are looking down, I promise I will not call on you. But there is one thing that everybody has to do, if you don't mind, and that is there are a couple of times during the show where we try to build up to a big crescendo, a big important moment, and at those times I will say the name of the show, but instead of me just saying faster purple worm kill kill on my own, it would be fantastic if I say the first part and then you say the second part. So I say, faster purple worm. Oh my God. That is amazing. All right. Listen, I think we are ready to go. Because tonight, 4 followers of the Platinum Dragon must defend the land against an all-powerful foe. In this moment of darkness, can their noble cause provide a beacon of hope? No. Because this is Faster Purple Worm.
Are you ready to die? Run from the purple worm's bite. It's just a
All right, first up, she's a star of LA by Night and a producer on Purple Worm Season 1. Please welcome Noura Ibrahim. You know him from MST3K, the Upright Citizens Brigade, and the Glass Cannon Network. It's Ross Bryant. You've seen her on the Good Time Society and Dimension 20. It is Becca Scott. And he's an great films I will watch over and over again just as soon as he makes one. It's Matthew Lillard. You know, I believe it was author William S. Burroughs who said, "Nobody owns life, but anyone who can pick up a frying pan owns death." And bringing the frying pan tonight is our DM from the Glass Cannon Network, Jared Logan.
Yes.
Welcome, adventurers.
Thank you.
Welcome, audience. The Faster Purple Worm. That's 800 people. Okay. My name's Jared Logan, and
Yeah, Mike.
Uh-oh.
my name is Jared Logan.
Good night, everybody.
Well, that's a great way to start. Hi. I'm Jared, and we're going to get right into it. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. Near the Forest of Worms, just off the Sword Coast, there is a bridge. Boriskir Bridge.
What's the name?
Boriskir.
Never gonna say it again.
Boareskyr. It's gonna be important for you to repeat that back to me later.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna make it harder if you don't get that right. Boriskir, it's a crucial tributary of Waterdeep and the Sword Coast. So much caravan traffic goes up and down Boriskir Bridge. In fact, it is a throwback to the ancient architecture stylings of a bygone age. It's huge. 2 huge wagons can go either way on it.
What?
Yes.
Dude!
Yes, I know. You're being sarcastic, but in a medieval world, that's a big fucking deal.
I live in this world.
you know what? 3 wagons can go, all right? and like a small bicycle. Okay, so this bridge is just crucial for trade and traffic and getting people from here to there, and you cross it on your way to Fort Tamal, where you have been summoned.
T-A-M-A-L.
T-A-M-A-L-E, Fort Tamale.
Nice.
Fort Tamal, a redoubt of paladin knights here near the Forest of Worms. You have been summoned for a very special mission. 4 Dragonborn have been summoned. Thank you. As you enter Fort Tamal, you see it has these huge metal gates, but they're kind of hanging open. And going inside what you would expect to be a bustling center of activity, everything seems a little empty. There's like maybe like a donkey kind of goes, and like runs by, and you're like, whose donkey is that?
Who's that?
Where are the knights? Where are the paladins of Fort Tamal? Finally, you are met by an old man. He has the banner of the Knights of Fort Tamal draped across his shoulders. He has a scabbard with a large sword hanging off of his hip, but he's having a little trouble kind of waddling out to you. And he is kind of looking around for you, and he doesn't quite see you. Could this be the man who summoned you? Could this be Joven Brightblade?
Joven Brightblade.
I don't know that you should have awed for that one. But thanks for the support. Joven, it is him, by the way. He, let's not beat around the bush. Joven turns, and then finally he spots you. It's hard to miss 4 Dragonborn walking across. Stop it. It's hard to miss 4 Dragonborn kind of marching in together. And he says, you've made it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're magnificent.
Joven, my child. And I kiss him on the lips.
You honor me. You honor me, sister.
It's our Dragonborn way. I'm brother, actually. He, him pronouns.
I have admired your kind for so long.
That's weird.
No.
We're just regular people, Dragonborn people.
I'll use my once-a-day breath weapon. And as I do, I'll shape fire. So I'll do a cantrip as I blow. And I'll do it in the shape of a giant image of my brother. My identical twin. You don't know this. He doesn't know this yet, but Ross and I are going to play identical twins tonight.
Tight.
Is that all right, brother?
Yep. That's right, brother. And as the shaped fire forms an effigy of Vassalt, his coppery scales glistening in the dying sun, he just sort of steps into the flames, and as they die away, there he is. What an entrance!
Nice. Yes, I can see the resemblance.
Joven Brightblade falls to his knees and he says, magnificent! You're so majestic! I'm having trouble keeping it together right now. Then he turns to you. And you, what powers do you possess?
I possess the power of knowledge, and I am here to earn my last merit badge. Hello? My name is Alistair Crickles. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so there are just kind of all kinds of Dragonborn then.
Again, it's weird when you act like that's surprising.
Yeah, it's not like we're just a huge block.
Okay, forgive me, mighty Dragonborn. I only wish to serve you as your servant. I am a follower of Bahamut. the dragon god.
Praise be to Bahamut.
Yes, a knight of Bahamut. And though I am human, I feel that I am one of you.
It's very similar.
Are we all doing it?
Yeah, great work there, champ.
Very similar.
Yeah, just shifting uncomfortably like Galotis Jagoff.
I kind of
You
like
brought us here on account of the paladins of the bridge. The paladins here of Fort Tamal. Do you pronounce the E? No?
You don't pronounce the E,
Great.
no.
And yet you were the only one who has come out to greet us? Though with your weavings of words, you say we are magnificent. We're your brethren.
Well,
we're the sword bearers of Tamal.
I expected a little more fanfare.
Yeah, we're working with a bit of a skeleton crew right now. We've had some logistics issues. A lot of the main... What's that?
I do see a skeleton, yes.
Yeah, there are some skulls around, yeah. A lot of the main force has been kind of tasked at another site right now, so I'm
Why have you called us here?
Yes, follow me!
I moved the game along.
No, I want to learn more about fort logistics.
He takes you into a room with a giant map and then points to a work schedule on the wall.
Yes.
I am in my own hell.
So
A Gantt chart is not my idea of a good time.
Yeah, you gotta mix up your org chart here, pal. Oh boy.
You can see where Gavril called in sick today,
Yeah.
so...
If you eliminate the middle management, you'll have more efficiency. And that's why you called us. Yes, our work is done.
Yes, perhaps you need a spreadsheet.
No! If only a spreadsheet would solve the problem.
Oh, God.
Tuberculosis. There is no cure, my friend.
Sorry, there's a lot of dust in here. Look at this map!
Aye.
And he points at a map of the surrounding area, and he points at Boriskir Bridge. And he goes, perhaps you know Boriskir Bridge.
I know Boriskir Bridge. B-O-S-Q. Boris.
That's
Y
wrong.
R at the end.
You have disadvantage on your first roll.
He did warn you.
Now
The
you,
bridge
but
is
you wish you had
cursed.
that breath weapon.
I throw out arbitrary penalties for no reason. He says, yes, a magnificent work of construction. Why 3 wagons can go across it at one time.
And the bike.
That's logistically impossible.
No.
It beggars the imagination
Yes.
that the pylons of a bridge could be so mighty.
Yes.
I beg you, please give us the mission. There are 1,000 people in the room.
Was it planned as a suspension bridge?
Okay.
Brother,
Who coordinates your city planning?
Brother, as your identical twin,
Yeah.
it is my job since birth to protect you at all costs.
It's my job since birth to protect you at all costs.
You are the chosen one of our people. If you were to die, our people would hang me up off this bridge. So in sooth, if this journey that he presents to us is a bright sword,
Joven Brightblade, go ahead.
bright blade, if it is too dangerous, we will walk away.
What challenge could be too dangerous for the likes of we? What is it? What is it that has
I
caused
know.
this curse to fall upon the mighty bridge?
Yes, I know that you are strong enough to handle it, for you are dragonborn, and your scales shine like the dawning sun.
Those
Do you know the word essentialism?
Go on.
No.
Never mind. It's all right. We're
Listen, we have received word from our spies that there is going to be an attack by the Tiamat cult on Boriskir Bridge. You're aware of this cult?
Yes.
When they come in force. They come with dragons.
But yeah, we're fine with that. Like Bahamut.
I believe that a dragon is going to attack the bridge and destroy it.
You mean not just one lane, not just 2 lanes, but
all 3 lanes.
Wait.
My God.
In sooth, a dragon, a full dragon. We are but dragon-born.
Yes.
Different than a dragon. We cannot vanquish a dragon. Brother, we leave. We leave now. I'll grab him by the tail and start pulling him out. Out! We leave.
Please, no, I beg you. He falls onto the ground and is crawling after you. Please, mighty dragonborn, do not leave.
What is in this for us?
A merit badge.
Yeah. And also,
This is not enough.
honor is in it for us, brother. As a paladin, one must do things not because they are easy, but because they are the right thing to do.
Also, remember when we were at that tavern and we were all dared to do a mission together, and that's why we're doing a mission together?
That's the
that's
only reason you're doing this?
were-
That's
Anyway.
really disappointing.
My
That
name's
and I
Magellan. Hello.
We were dared to do it, and as the prophets say, no takesies backsies. So,
The prophet
That
always says,
and-
praise be.
That and I would like to win the favor of a suitable mate one day.
oh boy, jeez.
Well, the
This
less
is the
said
way.
about that, the better.
Yeah.
Listen, are you not worshippers of Bahamut?
Aye, we are.
Aye.
Well then, I know that I am but human, but I am a follower of Bahamut, and I have been given a vision.
What?
How auspicious.
He will come to us if we perform an ancient ritual. And he puts a gigantic book down on the table.
We need, wait. Good work, Scott.
Ah, yes, the book sound.
In one moment, if we may, can we please talk? Please, the four of us.
A quorum amongst ourselves, if
Sorry.
we can, Mr. Bright Blade.
Stay on the ground.
Ah, a team huddle.
Here's the thing. We cannot fuck with dragons. I don't, but the idea of seeing the visage of Bahamut himself,
Yes.
that alone may be worth it.
To gain the glory of the bright and fiery gaze of Bahamut himself.
Are you saying if there's fuck with dragons and see Bahamut, one weighs heavier than the other?
Aye. Listen,
Checks notes, Tiamat, sworn enemy of Bahamut. You can totally fuck with dragons. It's cool.
listen. If we are to do this, we must do this as one. We must do this as a brotherhood. We must work as a unit. Yes?
You're my first friends ever.
You just randomly sat with us when that guy dared us.
I was so glad I was in that. It was like the best day of my life.
But this is what brings Dragonborn together.
I
do not think that it was an accident that brought my brother and I to that tavern where we met you.
Yeah.
And where you were awkwardly talking to that maiden in the corner.
Just four dudes. Dragonborn dudes hanging out in the bar.
That's right.
Being
Just four
bros.
Dragonborn dudes.
This is not a moment to be jovial. This is a moment to weigh the balance of life and death.
I believe that Bahamut has chosen us to be here. And he, will ye or nill ye, I will stand to defend this bridge if it bears the curse of his enemies. My sword is sworn to Bahamut, and as a paladin, I must uphold my oath.
When you look at Joven, he's asleep.
Jesus. By Bahamut's bright teeth. Come on. Yes, I am in, and I put my tail in the center of the circle.
I am behind you, brother. Nothing shall happen to you while I am in your 5-foot square radius.
All right.
I will protect you with my breath weapon till the day I die. My tail goes in as well.
Just to be clear, if we do this, we are friends forever, and like you hang out with me.
Yeah, we'll start wearing those bracelets you were making.
I did make. They look like this. Nobody else gave me. Is wearing it today.
Yeah, well, I promise I'll wear it
You
later.
will.
I
Okay.
will.
Then tails in.
Nice.
Yes.
We usually do pinky swears. This is kind of weird, but okay, yes. I will also put my tail in.
Nice. We are here.
Joven puts his butt into...
Yeah, thanks.
No, was that not?
No.
I shouldn't have. Okay. Listen, there's a ritual. A ritual that we can use to bring Bahamut here to this plane. If Bahamut is confronted by a minion of the Tiamat cult, surely he will destroy it for us. But we have to enact this ritual. And he goes through the giant book and he goes, 1, you must show courage by turning someone who hates dragons toward loving them. I know of a treant in the forest of worms named Gnarly Root. Long has he been an enemy of dragons and dragonborn. If you can change Gnarly Root's mind, then he will be the first part of the ritual. Second, it says here that you must solve a vicious dispute, resolve a vicious dispute of some sort. And finally, you must sing the song of Bahamut, and you must be joined by many voices. I don't know exactly what that means. That will be for you to interpret.
Does the book give me any specifics about, like, details about the song?
Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the index. This thing has a horrible index. Okay. It must be rousing. It must get many hearts to join as one. It must praise Bahamut and lift the spirits of all metallic dragons.
Ooh. All right. So we gotta...
Easy. All right. First things off. We make our way to Gnarly. Where's Gnarly Root? Show us the direction.
The Forest of Worms.
We make our way to the Forest of Worms.
Wow.
You arrive in the Forest of Worms.
An adventurous trip. We've been through so much.
Wow.
Gnarly Root, present yourself to us.
Well, I didn't say how deep in you were. I mean, you're like right inside. Like,
Oh, okay. So we're
he's not like right there.
Just echoes through
just
the
on
woods.
the outskirts.
Sorry. I will wait.
It was worth a try, brother.
That was good.
Do you walk in a little farther?
Yeah.
Okay, he's there now.
Well done, brother.
You know why? Because he heard my voice and he came to me.
Yeah,
before.
maybe.
Yes.
Gnarly Root, guard ye good den.
What nice dreadlocks you have, Gnarly Root.
Oh, I'm not Gnarly Root.
Oh.
Gnarly Root will be portrayed by Bill Rehor.
Well, hello! Hello! It's so nice to meet you all. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I was busy writing thank you letters to all the people who attended the funeral of my cousin, who was killed by an evil, careless dragonborn. So super excited to find out what you have to say.
It wasn't us.
Okay, yeah,
Also, what a bummer.
This seems like you're putting stuff on us that it shouldn't be on us.
Yeah, I feel like you're projecting a little bit of that anger.
This is just but the circle of life.
Oh, well, pardon me. I feel really bad about that. It's just that this is the 12th funeral for my kind of my friends and neighbors and family who have been burned to death by those of you who breathe fire.
Sorry.
This is so awkward. Should we go? Should we give up?
1 minute. Sorry, Mr. Gnarly Root.
Oh, please.
What are we doing? I forgot what we were supposed to do.
We're supposed to confront
Resolve a
Focus
dispute.
up. We
We
gotta
have to make this guy love dragons.
Okay.
We must change his heart, knotted and coiled into an intractable nest of hatred.
How do we do that, brother?
Excuse me, Gnarly Root.
Can we have an idea? Can we have a,
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh,
maybe a plan?
I'm sorry, did you have a pitch?
Okay. Just gonna try some stuff, like tell him dragons are cool.
Maybe
Your plan
Do a
was to
tight
tell him
five with a
dragons are cool?
Excuse me, who's asking? Are you?
Just the GM. Okay.
I was maybe somebody does a tight five, a little stand-up routine. Maybe warm his heart with a little bit of comedy.
Oh man, he did just
Deeper than
come from a funeral. I think now might be the time to read the room there, Alistair.
Really not my specialty. Anyway.
I don't know. I feel like gallows humor.
Yeah.
Is
What
good.
is-
I know not what our kith and kin have done to yours.
Yes.
But you cannot judge an entire folk for what perhaps some of the more wayward members of it have done. For those that have destroyed your people, I apologize and bend my draconic knee before you. Something that I do to few. And I tell you that we are heartily sorry for what they have done.
I cast Druidcraft, and as he's saying that, like flowers start to, like just behind him, start to fall, and sort of like sort of frame him as flowers fall from the tops of the trees. Awesome. So as he's speaking this, he's like perfectly outlined in beautiful flowers, transcending from the top. Why are you looking at me with such scorn in your eyes?
Not scorn. I think it's beautiful.
As I'm aiding him.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Okay.
And I also will take a knee. I'll take a knee, gnarly.
Yes, gnarly root. Yes, yes.
I like knee stuff.
Knee stuff?
I have some follow-up questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
I like
boy,
knee
Alistair's
stuff.
going to be thinking about that for a while.
Drop to the knee.
Jared, I mean, you know, now that he mentions it, it does remind me that some tree ants are assholes too. You know, and maybe I shouldn't be holding this against every dragonborn.
So there's a chance here.
I think maybe there's a little bit of a chance. Yeah.
But
yes,
they've got to roll something. Come on.
I think so too.
May I know?
I mean, I was speaking, may I try to roll persuasion?
Yes, you may. But there's one other thing.
Uh-oh.
I have a random table of personality quirks here.
Okay.
And in the way you persuade, I'd like for you to remember that your breath weapon is hard to control, causing problems every time you speak, eat, cough, or sneeze.
Great. Great. Love that for me.
But I would like to cast guidance on you while you. It might help with tree stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want me to roll first?
Well, wait, is there a spell that you can use? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going to cast guidance.
Okay.
So I have to. I touch your muscular shoulder and say, "You got this, big guy. You know, I see you. I see you with your intensity, but you got a good heart, and you'll win him over. Because I believe in you."
Go. Thanks, little guy. That was just the pep talk I needed. You're out there in the streets saving lives, using your sword to carve out the line that separates law and disorder. And you forget that you do it for the little guy. Anyway, back to the point of this.
I'll prepare a cantrip of control flame.
Oh, now that's a good idea. Okay.
That would be awesome.
I've seen my brother at work before.
That'd be awesome if I weren't a copper dragon who breathes acid.
Matthew, do you have control acid?
Not prepared.
Okay, cool. May I roll to have a Zyrtec?
Zyrtec does not exist in favor.
Cool.
It's a god. It's in the pantheon of gods.
All right. Roll first, or would you like? Yeah.
Let's roll first.
All right. 17. 24.
That was the first roll of the night, by the way. How about that?
Yeah. Let me hear your eloquent appeal, and also let me hear how you kept that burp from happening.
Right, yes. As you say, perhaps some of your own kind have done terrible things. Some of my... Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't get close. Some of my kind, too, transgress upon the laws that should keep civil order here in our plane. God, hold it back, brother. But you know what? I know a guy who said, that which I do to the least of my brothers, that you do also to me. That guy's name was Bahamut.
Nice.
You cannot judge a people by what the worst of them do. You can only seek to make them all better through the love inspired in mutual respect and understanding.
I'm concerned about you now.
Oh, oh God, oh jeez. It's like a little, just a green bubble comes out, it's like suspended in the air. Yeah. Really shouldn't have had that Italian beef. So if you turn your heart around, rather than hating we Dragonborn, be the change you wish to see in the world. If you love the Dragonborn, then perhaps those that have treated you and your people so unkindly will treat you kindly in return. It is only by being vulnerable that you can be truly strong.
There's like there's like 3 T-shirts in there.
I have a giant shield and a staff. I'll lay them down.
You'll do what?
I'll lay them down. I'll take my
helm.
I'll take my helm off, and I'll pass my brother.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Incredibly tall.
Let it happen. Yeah. I think we made a lot of progress today.
I sat at the right tavern table.
And a little gout of acid shoots out and melts a bunch of flowers.
Gnarly Root, how do you feel after that hug?
I am warm in my heart and in my branches. I feel like I am a changed treant. I really do.
Yes. Know that when you feel that fire deep within, that it is the fire of the dragon kindling the hearth inside.
Wait.
And forget about all those dead relatives.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh.
We did good here today.
The second that Gnarly Root's naughty heart changes, the sliver of a second sun appears in the sky. Ooh. You feel that part of the ritual has been completed.
Nice!
And there's some sort of ritual completion sound.
Scott, can we have some celebration music of the?
Scott. 1 of 3. Yay! Yeah, it's plenty.
All right, we move on.
Now you remember Joven Brightblade, and we flash back to him going, and the second part is you must resolve a vicious dispute. Back to here. What are you going to do? How are you going to do this?
Is anyone fighting out there?
No, not here in the Forest of Worms.
I take
right
a few
beside...
steps forward.
Okay.
In suits, we must find somebody in the middle of embroiled conflict. Let us go. Follow me.
Okay.
And I'll start to lead us away.
The right tavern, indeed.
Yes.
I'll make my way back to the city, and I'll keep my. I'll sort of look. Can I do a perception check?
Absolutely, yes.
That's a 12.
A 12?
Oh, who said that?
Thank you, assholes.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
By the way, this is the best roll
Well,
I could have.
I was going to say, with the disadvantage, he just rolled a 12, so. Go ahead. I want to see if it goes lower than that.
17.
Yeah. You realize that it's going to take you way too long to get to the big city of Waterdeep, which is, filled with conflict. You're going to have to go to one of these outlying villages here. And nearby, you spot a tiny village, a little bit of smoke coming up out of its little cottages, maybe some chickens running around in the middle of the street. Maybe this would be a good place to find some conflict.
Yeah, maybe a little quarreling about land disputes.
Yeah.
For dinner, I pick up a chicken and bite its head off.
Oh.
You want to share?
Oh, geez. Gnarly Root, we're here. He would not like that.
Do we have to be vegetarian if we're friends with Gnarly Root?
No.
We'll make our way into the city.
Eating people's livestock.
Into the village?
Yeah, into the village.
Okay.
Have no fear. We will find a dispute here. The placid facade of the suburb conceals dark depths.
Okay. You make your way into the city, and it's a humble village. Thatched roofs, small wooden buildings, and I am rolling on my cauldron of vicious disputes.
Oh, yes.
After walking in a little ways, you find in the little village square 2 large crowds, and they are yelling at each other. And some people are holding signs on either side, and in the middle of them, standing right where, the real center of the entire village would radiate out from, is a glowing orb, and it's pulsating red.
I walk up to it and I give it a Diet Pepsi.
You've done it. Great work here, brother.
Our work here is done. Next. I'll walk in and say, what? Why? What? Please hold your tone. What is it? Why are you disputing? What is happening here?
Their side rigged the election.
Oh, no.
Too soon.
Too topical. Too topical.
Peter
What are
Grips
you
does not
doing?
support this.
Oh boy.
How do you know that? Show us proof. I don't think there is any, fuckers. Please.
Oh, great. You want to dispute the election just because your local pillow manufacturer found some stuff?
If only there were courts to rectify this situation.
The election, this is the other side. A guy comes forward. The election was completely fair. We used the voting orb. The voting orb records everybody's private vote and then announces who won. We did not tamper with the voting orb in any way. We do not have the arcane science to do so.
Where are you going with this, Jared? Because, yeah, whoa.
Is there a way? I'd love to.
Not everything is a metaphor for the real world.
Let's, inspect the orb.
Okay. The orb is currently blinking red.
Well, show us how it works.
Well, once everybody has voted in secret by whispering what they would, the candidate they would like to the orb, then we bring the orb out into the town square and we say, "Oh, great orb, announce who hath won the election." And when it does that, it stops blinking red and it says, "The winner was Humperdinck Finn." And then a man comes forward and goes, "That's me. Pleased to meet you, Humperdinck Finn."
Do I get a sense that, can I do a perception check on Humperdinck Finn?
Yeah, absolutely.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
We're not dying tonight.
This is a perception check.
Yeah.
He moves a bit robotically.
Kill him.
Hi, pleased to meet you. You know, I care about the problems of Dragonborn in the area. I grew up near the Forest of Worms. I think a lot about the issues that are affecting people like you. And one of the first things I'm going to do as the mayor of this village.
Can I, just real quick, as he's droning on, does he look like he's like an old man in a mask?
Perhaps.
Valid.
Now, all politicians sort of do look like that.
Yeah.
But I will need some sort of roll to discern if this is not actually a human person.
I've given my best.
That was a natural 20 on perception.
Could I, while this is all happening, can I cast Identify on the orb? Because it says on the spell that you can tell whether any spells are affecting the item.
Yes.
And I would like to, because it takes a minute.
Nice.
That's the move.
It takes a minute, so while he's doing his spiel and trying to kiss babies, I'm going to, try to see if
The
there's
Dragonborn greeting? Oh, sorry, it's a callback.
Yes. Okay. So while they're talking to Humperdinck Finn, you activate your magical awareness and you look into the orb, and inside of it you see curled up a tiny creature with little horns coming out of its head and a long little pointed tail, and it's curled up inside the orb going
This seems legit.
So
I think
Democracy in action. Yeah.
my character is one of my traits is that I'm able to telepathically communicate, and so Ross, what's your character's name again?
Vasalt.
That's my brother.
Vasalt, in your head, you hear, "Hey, what's going on? It's Alistair. This is what I want my voice to sound like once I get my braces off, and I become a sexy man." Wow. But anyway, there's some fuckery in this orb. There's a little thing inside of it, and it's giggling menacingly.
After hearing the just dulcet, masculine tone,
Muscular, sexy.
the muscular voice of Alistair's telepathic communication, I raise aloft my sword and shatter the orb.
The orb shatters into a million pieces. Everyone around you goes, "No, the voting orb!" But
both sides?
What's that?
Both sides are upset?
Both sides are like, "What are you doing? The orb of voting!" But it shatters into so many pieces, and there, exposed to all of them, is the tiny creature that goes,
I'll grab it by the neck.
That's who I saw!
I'll grab it by the neck and lift it up. Is this the creature you want deciding your fate? This orange beast with terrible hair?
Well, do you?
Let me squish it! I beg you!
Yeah.
"I told you there was tampering. That's not supposed to be inside the orb."
Yeah,
And,
you were right, it seems. You were totally right.
Make perception rolls, anybody who would like to.
I'm so consumed with rage, I see nothing.
I rolled an 8, so that's not.
You fail.
11.
11, you fail.
Oh,
3. Vessel has pulled a villager aside. And it's like, yeah, it's a bizarre system because it's not just you don't just cast a vote. Then it's got to go through the college. It is the whole system needs to be torn down and rebuilt from the ground up.
You were busy talking to the villagers, and now you notice that way down the road, Humperdinck Finn is running double time away from the village.
Hey, Humperdinck's cheesing it.
I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Can I be for the team? And I point my staff in
Okay.
that direction.
Yes.
All right.
In the name of democracy!
19.
A 19 is a hit. Humperdinck Finn falls into a bunch of pieces.
Oh, 2 okay.
How
yeah.
much damage was it?
2.
2? That's enough.
Good. See, I'm a member of the team and I contributed. Like, you're
Great.
glad you met me?
Well,
you just say you're glad you met me and you're glad we're friends. Yeah?
That was excellent work.
Let this serve as
Oh,
a reminder.
hello. It's
Excellent.
Magellan. No one asked Chillin' now.
Yeah. Hey, good job. I want to say
Magellan.
Good job.
Hey,
Warlock, remember?
Let us all remember.
you were great
Thanks.
out there. That was an excellent job.
Anyway, I shattered that guy.
Yes, and Humperdinck Finn's pieces are all over the dirt road ahead, and then tiny little horned, sharp-tailed creatures, 3 of them, get out of his fake body, and they start cheesing it down the road.
Is this a turducken of bad
Three turduckens in a trench coat.
Listen, our work is done. Let them go.
Yes, I believe we
We-
resolved a dispute.
Yes.
I will say,
election was
in this moment, there is more that brings us together than keeps us apart. Let us always remember that as people.
But wait, now that we don't have the voting orb, how will we determine who will be mayor of the village?
I propose you put him in a box.
We just write it down and put it in a box?
Yeah.
No, you put the candidates in boxes, and whoever lives the longest, they're mayor.
You put 2 candidates in a box. You shake it up. 2 enter. 1 leaves.
Obviously, a voting box.
You heard the Dragonborn! Take the candidates to the boxes! And they drag 2 men, screaming, locking them in wooden boxes.
Just men?
Yeah, they're men.
Go, come on. Okay.
Okay, you know what? Let's kill a woman.
Thank you. Thank you.
A woman candidate and a man candidate both go into the boxes. And then the villager goes, it's probably going to take them several days to die. Thank you.
Our work here is done.
One will die first, and then open the box.
Jared, I'm going to look to the sky.
Yes.
And move the game along.
Yes. And you see now that a new sun in the sky that you saw earlier is now about half. There's about half of it, half a golden disc hanging there, and you feel that the second part of the ritual has been completed.
Bahamut smiles at his brother. Bahamut smiles on us. We have solved the dispute and taught the villagers that democracy should be swept away and replaced by trial by ordeal.
Now we just sing a song and we go home.
All right. Now we need to sing a song.
Now we just need to sing a song.
As we start to make our way back to the bridge of Buskew.
Wow. Disadvantage on 2 rolls. Buskew? I'm kidding. All right. It's Bordaskier Bridge.
Bordaskier.
I wrote it down. I just can't read my own writing.
Call it whatever you like.
As we start to make our way back to the bridge, I'll say to the team, what say you? How will we accomplish this last task? It is what stands between us and meeting our one true maker.
In a way, it seems to be the most simple. There are many hymns to Bahamut, but perhaps we must devise one of our own.
You sound like you're one of the Jets.
Does anyone know any
West Side
good
Story.
vocal exercises?
Yeah, you got to warm up your resonators and
maybe we
sing a song.
Yeah.
In praise of Bahamut.
Simple. Elementary.
I'll bet Scott knows the song, right? Yeah. Give it a go.
Wait, have you found an audience yet?
Oh, okay.
There are many people bustling about the bridge. Would you, innocent people who will probably be destroyed by the dragon that's coming, you could use them.
Hey, I just figured when we bust out into song, our melodic harmonies would just gather the people and the masses from far and wide, just like in the not movies, but like tales that I've read about in scrolls.
Well, maybe that will happen, but right now you're looking on a crowd, 3 lanes full of carriages.
Truly, this is an age of wonders. Wow.
I'll cast Druid Craft, and I'll coalesce the sun onto Rasputin. Because I know where our bread is buttered in this moment.
Oh, okay.
We all we're all participating.
Yes.
Oh, there's just one problem.
Oh, shit.
No.
As you sing, one of your personality quirks tends to present itself.
Sure.
Oh no.
Oh, here it is. You have a strong dragonborn accent when you sing.
Oh, good.
Which is a mix of Irish, Swedish, and Klingon. Irish, Swedish, and Klingon.
All those years of piano are going to pay off right now, brother.
Yeah, this is one of those accents that manifests when you sing.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
No.
There is a heckler in the crowd that you're about to sing to. Someone who is actually a follower of the god Torm and hates songs about Bahamut.
Okay.
Thinks they're played out, doesn't like the genre. And it's gonna be this guy in the white hat right here. Would you come up here?
I attacked the guy in the white hat.
Hi. You hate songs about Bahamut. Absolutely. Okay. Right? All right, so is it working? Testing. Okay. So,
Wait, what's your name, first of all?
Will.
Thank you for joining us, Will. Everybody.
Make it hard.
I love you, Ross.
the voice, verse rather. Let him know when you stop. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Notes.
Mix. All right, great.
The fields were green and the sky was clear. The clouds rolled in from the west. The people came to see the dragon. They'd all love the best. The one indeed in every heart there that did inspire. Blazing through the sky above and breathing gouts of fire. Bahamut, Bahamut, the king of the sky. Bahamut, Bahamut, yes, so they cry. Bahamut, Bahamut, no, he's never flawed. Bahamut, Bahamut, a dragon and a god. What do you say, Will?
What say ye?
Wow.
Get nuts.
Holy shit.
So there's this little note that I would add.
Uh-huh.
My voice is, it's a little off.
A little pitchy.
Little pitchy. I'm missing some accent in there.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not sure about
Little Irishy, less Swedish and Klingon. Here we go.
The north wind is the coldest wind that comes down from the ice. When it blows, it freezes ways that are not so nice. The icebergs melt when fire comes from Baphomet above. He melts us all with gouts of fire, bringing warmth and love. Bahamut, Bahamut, running through the sky. Bahamut, Bahamut, and all the people cry. Bahamut, Bahamut, his ways are never flawed. Bahamut, Bahamut, a dragon and a god.
Just
Sark.
I think you were kind of getting there.
Kind of.
But dragons, they're a little loud. My god's a little softer.
Oh, I see.
Maybe a little quieter.
A little smoother. A little, dare I say, sexier?
Sexier.
All right. Smooth.
Remember the sound of my voice you hear in your head.
Damn. Hey, Bahamut.
Ooh, yeah, bye.
Wind blows through the window. Got a candle's flame. Don't speak. I already know your name. Your love is getting me high, but I wanna go much higher. Getting me so hot now. Hot as Baphomet's fire. Bahamut, Bahamut, lay you down on the bed. Bahamut, Bahamut, I don't want any other dragons instead. Bahamut, Bahamut, they say you're not greatest, I say not. Bahamut, Bahamut, fuck off Tiamat. Ross Bryant, ladies and gentlemen. Ross Bryant.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
The Quiet Storm. Not the Quiet Storm.
Thank you, Will.
There you go. There you go.
I think, did we get that? We could release that, I think.
Scott
I'd buy
Passarella,
it.
by the way. Scott, you did a good job, man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Best decision we ever made, Scott. Best.
I feel like in this moment,
Sex-breathing dragon. What?
Huh?
you're going to think of all the verses you didn't sing tonight.
Oh, there's many verse song.
I feel in this moment, having played this game for almost every time we've ever played this game, and died every single time.
We can end it here.
Tonight may be the night we survive.
Survive. We shall, brother. Survive we shall.
And perhaps get kissed by a girl.
And then, gazing up at the sky.
Yes. The half sun in the sky suddenly becomes 3/4 full.
What?
But there's still a piece missing.
What are we missing?
We did all the things. I
We
checked
did all
all my
the
notes.
things.
And that's when you see something on the horizon. Flapping, leathery wings. Swooping, diving, approaching the bridge. As it comes more clearly into view,
It's
You
a middle-aged Paul.
that it is a powerful red dragon. A full-grown adult, long ago having left its pupa stage. It exhales fire into the air. The people on the bridge scream.
Sorry.
Fear not, we will save you!
We have Becca behind us. Damn.
Didn't you hear the song?
Joven Brightblade, you hosed us. Where are the... We did the 3 things the book said. What else must we do?
As you look up at the disc that has been filling as you complete parts of the ceremony, you see that it is slowly filling all the way to 100%, like when you have an app on your phone that you haven't used in a while, and then you touch it and you're like, fuck, I need Lyft now, not in 10 minutes. But Lyft is slowly loading and you can't get it to load all the way. That's what's happening to the sun.
It's updating, and then we're gonna have to turn it off and turn it back on again. Fuck. Wait.
Can you, do you have a hotspot?
We just have to. This whole bridge is about to become a hot spot.
That's what it is? Yeah. Should we run?
All we have to do is hold it off long enough for Bahamut to manifest.
I grab my shield and I say, "Get behind me!"
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
And I grab my sling and start to swing. I got this!
The dragon lands on the bridge. Everything shakes. Wagons go toppling over.
3 across.
One hits another, like dominoes. It leans in towards you and inspects you with one of its golden eyes. And then it makes a sound that you as Dragonborn know is its version of laughter. Whoosh, some fire comes out of its nostrils and its mouth, and then it says, "Are you who they sent to stop me?"
You should see a specialist.
Aye, we are.
They say that the blood of dragons flows through the Dragonborn, but I smell the blood of furry little mammals.
Fair enough. We'll go home. Pack up?
Huh?
We should go?
Also, I think that was like racist.
Yeah. You may go. I stand with my brother.
Okay, I'll stay.
Does this friendship bracelet mean nothing to you?
No, it means honestly everything to me.
We
and I would
touched
die for it.
tails.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay, cool.
touching. It's cute the way you think that the things that you say to each other and all your little friendships mean something.
Do you?
As he's talking, what's happening in the sun? Is it
It's
clicking?
almost there, but then it stops for a little while.
What? No!
Lost signal.
We have a song for you.
Hit it, Scott!
No!
You all actually watch as he goes, okay, I kill you now.
No.
And he opens his mouth
No.
and everybody rolls initiative.
Wait, no! I have been preparing. I was holding an action. I unleashed the sling.
Okay, before rolling initiative, you unleash the sling.
Yes.
Please make your attack roll.
Yes. -1. 5.
Okay. Hold on, let me check his AC. That's a miss.
I get behind my shield.
You are behind your shield, and now everybody has rolled initiative, yes?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Yes.
My nerdy friend,
I rolled a gentleman's 14.
a gentleman's 14. Okay, and
Vassalt. 17.
Vassalt 17. And
Magellan has
Magellan.
rolled a 21.
Magellan.
How did I get here?
And who is my druid friend again?
I am Helmut the Keeper.
Helmut. What did you roll?
4.
That's a 4 with no 1 in front of it or anything? Okay.
I rolled a 3, but I got a +1 to Dex.
It looks like that disc might be slowly filling as we turn to Magellan first.
All we have to do is hold this off for 1 round, maybe 2. We can do this shit.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, brother.
Believe, brother.
I like the way you both yell, and that's why I walked up to your tavern bar, and I've never had friends before, and so I lean out from behind Helmut, and I am going to cast Eldritch Blast with everything I have within my friendship bracelet.
Yes!
19.
Yeah.
19 is a hit. Six points as a powerful, scintillating green energy splatters against its face.
It sizzles?
And
There's sizzles?
slightly sizzles. There's like a nicely done.
I pull out a paper sack and start hyperventilating.
He fell! He fell! He fell!
That counts. That totally counts.
He doesn't fall.
Damn it!
Damn.
From your 6 damage. But now it is Vasalt's turn.
Come on, brother! Come on!
That beef's backing up, but it might be time to put it to good use. And I step out from behind the shield and send forth a gout of acid from my breath weapon.
Amazing.
The dragon must make a DC 12 dexterity save.
For half. For half. Dex it for half.
Yes, for half.
All right, here we go. It rolled a 13.
Yeah!
I'm going to describe it slightly moving to the left.
It's just a joke to the left. And so he takes 4, count them 4.
Yes.
Okay, still takes 4 acid
On a
damage.
fail, yes.
Again, your attack, just like our friend's Magellan's Eldritch Blast, your attack splatters against his left flank, and it goes as it slightly sizzles on his scaly hide.
Does he drop?
He does not. You know what? He doesn't.
Damn.
He doesn't even seem like he noticed it.
You don't have to be rude about it.
I'm just describing the reality. All right.
Alistair steps out into the spotlight. And in his head he hears, "This is your moment." And he takes out his inhaler and unleashes a breath weapon.
Yes!
Yeah!
As long as, you know, you roll under 13.
Okay. It's a dexterity save again, right?
Save, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
For half.
He rolled under 13.
Full damage!
The full 10 points!
10 points of damage.
Alistair.
Wait, and as a bonus action, he will touch a button on his one of his merit badges as he casts Shield of Faith.
Nice. He felt that one. What kind of energy was that?
Breathy.
No, that's okay. Just make it up.
He feels an icy cold.
Yeah.
mist.
Double damage! Double damage!
Oh,
He's
it's
a red
double
dragon.
damage for that?
Yeah, because he's a red dragon.
Well, sure, double damage, sure. What the hell? And you hear him go, "Ah! No, you're annoying me.
Not the first time somebody said that, to be honest.
You die first." And it's his turn. And he's going to try to swat you away with a claw attack. That is a 15 plus 14 for a... does a 29 hit you?
Just barely, Jared.
Jared. In this moment, I know I go on 4, but if I may, I'll jump in front of that blow.
Wow.
Brother!
Helmut, brother!
And I'll lean my shield into it and try to take as much as I can with the shield, but I'll jump in front of that blow for her.
You jump in front of the blow. Alistair is protected by Helmut as the enormous claw comes through and slashes open Helmut's chest, slashing right through his shield for 14 damage. I rolled low on damage.
We haven't gotten to build a pillow fort yet.
I have 7 hit points.
All together? That's it?
I did not take a lot of con. Listen, it's for the best. It's for the best. As I go diving in front of it with my shield, I make eye contact with you. And as we always have done as identical twins, we speak the same
Sure.
we speak our family motto in unison. We family shall live forever. And in our truth, we shall rise in glory. Yeah!
The dragon yanks Helmut off the bridge into the waters below, and then he sort of flicks his claw a little bit to get pieces of Helmut off of it. And now he turns to the rest of you and says, "Who's next?" But at that moment, there is a blinding light from the sky. And you realize that that second sun is not a sun at all. but a doorway to a realm of fire and justice, descending from the heavens, surrounded by golden dragons. Lo, it is Bahamut!
Hail Bahamut! Bless the coming and the going of him.
Bahamut. Surrounded by golden dragons, Bahamut floats above the bridge. No, you have to stay there holding it aloft. Okay, you can put it down now.
Paul Shapiro, ladies and gentlemen.
And a voice echoes through all of your heads. And it sounds like Alistair's voice when he is being telepathic.
Oh, hey.
Only bigger and more godlike.
Sexier.
And he says, might is meaningless without justice. And then he attacks the red dragon.
Yes!
The red dragon is smashed down the length of the bridge. Ah! He is covered in radiating white flames from Bahamut. And now, all of our player characters who are alive can make another action. And we start with Magellan.
That is I! I saw my friends do a super cool breath weapon, so we're gonna try that. But mine's lightning.
Lightning, yes.
Okay, get ready.
Advantage. Or wait, disadvantage for him.
Dex 13.
Dex 13 with disadvantage for him. Here we go. Critical miss. Your lightning breath hits him like a fist in the face. You feel something in his nose cracks. Go ahead.
That was for my friend Helmut.
How much damage did you do?
Just 5. It was just 5.
5? Okay. Then it is Basalt's turn to act.
I am stunned, beholding the presence of Bahamut, who I just imagined laying down and making sweet love to.
We all do.
They're right in front of me in all their radiant and erotic glory.
Yes.
But also, my brother is slashed to ribbons, bobbing in the waters below. My sword clatters to the ground. My shield falls to the ground as I begin to run past the dragon and fling myself into the air just with a clawed hand. Just like, brother, we family! I'm sailing down to smite the side of the dragon.
Make an unarmed attack with advantage.
Yeah.
21.
Hit!
Three damage.
You rip out his eye. His pulsating yellow eye is in your palm.
Take a good look. Take a good look at the Dragonborn who's gonna smite you. And I headbutt him. And let some acid sort of like dribble over it.
The eye is enveloped with acid as we turn to Alistair.
Alistair steadies his muscular legs, and he casts Sacred Flame upon the dragon and says, maybe this will help clear your throat. Please make another dex save.
A dex save, but I'm gonna give him disadvantage. And the second roll was a 2 for a total of 8.
5 points of radiant damage.
You've done 43 damage to this creature. And it only has 256 hit points. The voice echoes through your head again. The voice of Bahamut. Brothers and sisters, you fight well this day. We fight together. And then he opens his mouth, and it's like the sun explodes in his chest, and a beam of pure, holy light sprays out into the red dragon, boring a hole through its torso until the monster explodes! Bahamut says, my work here is done. Remember, you can always call on me, and I will be there for you, my brothers. I return to the heavenly sphere.
Wait, we think you're sexy.
Damn. Bye, Bahamut.
The people of the bridge all go, bye, Bahamut! They start walking back onto the bridge to reclaim their wagons.
So I'm the only one that died?
The adventure isn't over yet.
What? What are you talking about?
You hear a heavy tread behind you.
What?
The trees of the forest of worms start creaking and then falling over. And then a head rises up above the forest as an ancient red dragon. Where is my son? What has become of my one and only offspring who I loved more than my life?
Okay, guys. So
Bahamut. Bahamut.
jeez. I glance up. The sun portal is completely dissipated.
It's totally gone.
Bahamut. Bahamut.
Reload!
We can't do the song one until we change our heart.
When you start singing, a tiny sliver appears.
Bahamut. Bahamut. Kicking it on. Super sexy. Bahamut. Bahamut. God, what was so sexy, Ross?
You slew my son!
Wasn't me.
It was, well, funny story.
Go ahead.
So that, well, he took his eye, but like that's not a big deal. That wasn't.
His eye! What did you do to his eye?
It was right here if you want it.
Yeah. Well, what's left of it, I kind of sort of dissolved it.
You will die! Fire! A wave of fire, a tsunami of fire. It seems to be everywhere at once, wider and taller than the tallest tree. Blasts across the bridge. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a nat 20. Does that mean I get my merit badge?
We'll see. What did you roll, Magellan?
16.
What did you roll, Vassal?
It's so cool that you rolled a 20, because guess what I rolled?
Oh no.
Fat natural 1.
Brother, I hear you.
I hear you.
I
Come
hear your
to
voice.
me. Come
through
to
the
me
ether.
in days of old.
Join each other, we family.
We family indeed. Magellan and Vesselt, you take 91 fire damage. That's 26 D6, but I don't have enough D6s. But Alistair, you survived. Or did you? With a successful roll, you only take half damage. Please record 45 fire damage.
Checks D&D Beyond. Yeah, no, it's a lot more than 11 hit points, so.
I wish I could say that you leave something behind. A bit of armor, a bone, but there is nothing left. The bridge is destroyed. The free peoples of Faerun fall to the Tiamat cult.
Oh no!
The entire world is ruled by evil dragons.
No. And traffic on this road is going to be backed up for miles.
Exactly.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What about the Ents? Do they rise up?
The Ents are from the Lord of the Rings. But you're right.
Gnarly Root.
The only chance this world has is Gnarly Root.
Amazing. Amazing. Yes, Gnarly Root. Gnarly Root becomes the leader of the rebel forces. The Luke Skywalker, if you will, of this world are ruled by dragons. And he rises, he inspires the remaining survivors of the world to join together. And he inspires them with the call that becomes the calling card of the rebellion. He stands before them all and he says, we must fight against the dragons because we family!
Yes. 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 Who better to lead a rebellion against red dragons than someone made of wood?
Jared. Positive. Leave them with something. Leave them with hope.
Yes, there is no hope, Matthew.
No, is that true?
Well,
the village
luckily, it is now time for each of you to give an epilogue to the story. Let us begin with Alistair.
Well, Alistair regrets a few things in his life. He didn't earn his last merit badge. He never got to kiss a girl. But most importantly, that the world never got to hear his sexy, sexy voice.
Vesselt, what is your legacy?
2 twin dragons in Elysium just sharing the same egg. But back, this resistance that Gnarly Root's leading, one of its sub-commanders, a young human, like rising up, making incremental change, working within the system to create systemic changes over time.
Within the Tiamat cult
exactly.
system?
Yes. Working hard with like backroom deals, the way government really operates. And they have the strength to do this because they remember a day that some visionaries came to their town. And the only reason that he is a leader in that village is because he survived 48 hours in the box.
Magellan, what do you see in the future?
The ghost of Magellan the Dragonborn died. So happy. A wizened old Dragonborn that just was eavesdropping on a couple brothers, striking up a conversation with a new friend in a tavern, and he thought, maybe I could have friends too. So he died not as he lived, glomming onto other people's relationship and holding on to a little bit of that for himself. Happy.
So Magellan is a force ghost.
That's right.
Who goes to parties uninvited.
Yeah, that's right.
And kind of hangs out and laughs a little too loudly at someone's jokes.
Good one.
And finally, my friend Helmut, what do you see in this world's future? Helmut, that's you.
My brother, who was born just before me. I spent my life protecting him, and in the moment of his greatest need, I gave my life for someone else. And within that, Helmut comes to me in my spirit state and says, "You shall walk this mighty 3-lane bridge for all eternity." And as you do, and as I do, as I start to move across this bridge in time, I see that as the resistance grows and eons pass, and man again comes back and fights against the evil, he can see that people are more alike than they are disparate. And that in time, all shall be well.
Just put him in a box.
Ultimate. We thank you. We thank you.
50 years hence, the body of the ancient red dragon lies, a spear through its heart, and the brotherhood of man rises again. Thanks to the decades ago sacrifice of 4 dragonborn warriors. May they always be remembered. We family!
That's our show, everybody! Thank you again to our amazing cast. To our GM, Jared Logan. Scott Passarella on keyboards.
Scott P, the best of the biz.
Thank you to the staff of the Westin here today. Thank you very, very much. Helping us put on a great show today. Thank you, everybody. Please consider backing the Kickstarter. Please watch the show. And please remember, there is always hope. Except here on Faster Purple Worm. Kill!
Kill!
Thank you! Yeah. So if you're in the VIP group, stick around. We have a raffle to do afterwards. Everybody else, thank you very much for coming. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you.